All right, my friends, it's time for a bit of a story, because this past weekend was one of the craziest ones of my life, you could say. I competed in another grip strength competition, and this time against some of the biggest people I have ever seen.
So tough.
So I've been a climber for over 10 years. That's what my puny little body and my grip has been built from. But these guys, they don't hang from rocks. They lift weights instead. They build a ton of muscle, and we're talking big ass muscles. They're constructed completely differently from me. They've got muscles and I've got tendons. Tendons are good, but the muscles are fried. It's a different kind of power.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, I competed in my first ever grip strength competition, and somehow I did pretty well.
I was just informed by this gentleman that I broke the world record by, what?
15 kilos about.
So, success.
That video went viral, and now I'm back for round 2.
Suddenly I wasn't the underdog anymore. People were expecting me to do pretty well, which made me really nervous, because I did not have the confidence to be the guy who's gonna do well.
The competition consists of 7 events. The iconic Thomas-inch dumbbell medley, the stone medley, the big squeeze, the brutal Saxon bar, the grandfather clock medley, the incredibly frustrating iron blobs, and the thick bar farmer's hold to finish you off in case you're not dead already.
And the first thing we did is something called a Thomas-inch dumbbell medley. Basically, this thing is this fat grip that we had to do as many weights off as possible. And at 78 kilos is something called the impossible dumbbell. Some of you might have seen that on social media before.
For most people, that weight might as well be glued to the floor.
Jesus, it's so hard. Oh.
No.
But not for this guy. This is Odd Haugen, a true grip legend, 75 years of age, and still stronger than most of us will ever be. But then, it was my turn.
And I was up against Mika. And holy shit, was it a fun round for me.
Mika Toro and Emil Abrahamsson.
Set, ready, go! Down. Down. Down, down.
What's the time? Oh, nice.
Yeah, plenty of.
Yeah.
Come on, Emil.
Yes! Okay, how much time? Nej.
For now, the 88 kilogram that me and Mika got was a top lift.
Good job. That was fun. Oh my God.
And the next weight, it stopped almost everyone.
For the lead, come on.
But this is Kim, Sweden's strongest man. And he's got forearms thicker than my legs. He lifted the 97 as if it was a feather, and so did Tiny. And then he skipped the 102 and went straight for the world record at 108 kilograms. And he was crazy close. And so was Ivan, Now, those three were the only ones to get over 88 kilos, and this put me in 4th position.
Oh, I was so heartbroken both by him and Ivan, because they both could have had it. It's so crazy how strong people are. Like last time, I scored 2nd place with 88 kilos, and now I think I'm in like 4th or 5th. Yeah, like just super impressive, so much fun. Such a good start. Yeah, psyched for more, hungry for more.
All right, so just to give you guys some context for what these people actually are, they're like the reincarnation of the most Vikings people you can imagine. Like they are absolutely massive, freaking terrifying, and they'll make you want to piss your pants. Like approaching one of these guys is almost hard to convey in video because they are so big. Like it is insane that so much human can exist. I feel like the tiniest person on the planet. You've got Kalle, like his bicep is basically the size of me. These guys are terrifying. But then the second you say anything, like you talk to them for a second, you feel like you're welcomed by the biggest teddy bears in the world. And it is a unique feeling that I've never felt anywhere else. And yeah, I hope that comes across here, because it is actually insane that that's real life. But yeah, let's continue with the competition.
More shark.
Now it's time for the most unique event of all, and the one you expect a climber to do the best at. 26 stones, fiddly, difficult to grab, and very satisfying. However, as a climber, people were expecting me to crush this one, but it doesn't really seem to suit me. You see, I tried this one the year before.
I'm gonna get my revenge on these. I think I got like half of these last time, so this time I want to get a lot more.
Now, for those of you who know me, I'm a big gamer, and this is a big game. So let's get the show started. So I know a lot of you people watching aren't maybe rock climbers in the same sense that I am. And I kind of want to invite you to my world a little bit, because even though this isn't really what we do as rock climbers, you know, we're climbing up the wall, not trying to grab it from the ground. There's something about this which is very, very similar. And that's in particular when it comes to something we call beta. Beta is the method we climbers use to get up the wall. And essentially, every single one of these stones had their own individual unique beta. You had to figure out exactly where to grab them, and it was incredibly difficult to do that fast. So even though I have a lot of rock climbing experience, we're talking hundreds and thousands of hours, it didn't really give me what I wanted here. I was struggling so hard to figure out exactly where to grab some of these holds. However, I do believe I got a little bit of an advantage on some of these. But the thing is, once I was starting to get a little bit fatigued in the head and in the muscles, these became incredibly difficult to actually get up.
Like a blob. Don't break the stones.
Sorry. Ah, shit. Hard to find the positions.
The third event was something called the Big Squeeze, and I was once again up against my good friend Mika.
We're preparing for the big squeeze, and just I've done my stones, went okay, and yeah, I'm psyched. This tiny guy I'm gonna be. You're what was it? 185.
185.
What's your heaviest? What's your best lift? Like non grip lift as a strongman?
My best events like the truck pull and warmest walk and
Like a truck pull. Nice.
yeah. You should try it, truck pull. It's,
I would like to
yeah,
try
it's
it.
arm over arm. It's to grip it even. Force it.
Oh, it is like
Yeah,
much
yeah.
on the grip, or is it mostly?
Yeah, it's most in the grip. You with the rope you put push.
What do you think you're gonna get on the squeeze?
I don't have no idea.
No idea. Yeah.
This is probably the most surprising event I've ever done in grip.
Whoa! I beat my personal best!
Start squeeze here and then press straight down.
Yeah.
Or straight forward.
I'm getting life hacks from a fellow. We should have you back on. Wait, let me.
Yeah. Hello.
We
Back
have
once again.
yeah.
Yeah.
World record announcer and in general commentator for what I was about to do. So now I'm getting a lot of awesome advice for the next event. But you guys guessed like 75 to 80 for me.
So close to that mark. Maybe over 80.
Maybe with your technique, I am worried that this one will put me back in the ranking a little bit.
Yeah, and like I said, begin squeezing with the bent arm, and then
you really get a few extra kilos when you're extended.
Perfect. Right, we have the beta. Let's get the show started.
Now, the average grip strength for male adults is somewhere in the 38
Joey,
to 47
let's go.
kilogram range. So the goal of having 80 kilos felt a little bit ambitious, but you know, perhaps if you shoot for the stars, you get to the moon.
Shit.
Likadant igen. Här ja!
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Fuck yeah. Oh, sorry?
You did good. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
thank
win
you.
there, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. I think you win me. Yeah.
Now we have Oldham.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty shocked because I was expecting to get 75.
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, like that's what I was going for. So I was like, what the? Because I thought I was looking at yours first. When I looked at the board, I was like, 110. That's wow, that's a
you
lot.
get like
And I was
10,
like,
20 kilos if you put it correctly.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
life hacks.
yeah.
Oh. Jesus. Okay, back in business. Back in business.
You beat me, that sucks.
I somehow managed to muster some weird inner demon and get a higher score than Mika, which is the most proud I've ever been when competing in anything, because that guy is, like, in strength, an absolute monster. And yeah, I was happy.
Last man standing. Unlimited attempts.
First lift. Let's see how it feels now. Don't really know what to expect.
So this is kind of a completely new event for me as well. The world record I got in the Saxon bar was on a 3-inch model, but this one only has 2 inches, which means that you can't get quite as much squeeze from your thumb as you would like.
Completely new. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'll get there. I'll know soon. Soon enough.
Doing 85 or skipping.
Luckily, there's a lot of experience in this room, so I got some help from my good friend Ricardo here.
80 and then
85.
90,
Okay.
95 and then
I'll tag along you and do what you do. I think that's a good tactic.
yeah, it's
Do you know the world records?
Yeah.
in this?
Yeah.
For my weight class, do you know?
So sub 80, it's 106.
106. Okay. Feels ambitious, but I'll have to set it somewhere.
When I saw some of the guys lift here, I knew we weren't going to stop anytime soon. We were going to see some insane numbers.
Let's go.
I'm not too convinced that this is my best one. I'm feeling pretty nervous at this point.
There we go.
Come on, Emil.
Slow it
I was like, okay, very good, very good.
you enjoyed the whole thing.
Oh, just the process, yeah, enjoying the full ride. How's your forearm?
A little bit pumpy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow is...
Let's see here. I'm this is so fucked up. You probably have like 4 times as much muscle volume than me. I just have sinew and tendons working. Yeah.
Come on, Emil.
At 105, I ran straight into a brick wall. No matter what I did, the bar just wouldn't budge.
Come on. Come on.
Good goal.
Same.
Yeah, we're very head to head.
So while all of these guys are obviously, you know, we're having a good time, you can clearly see that we're enjoying each other's company, there's still this like deathly seriousness in this competition. Everyone has their own rituals, they're like focusing. All of these guys are here to perform. You know, strongmen, they're some of the most serious athletes we have out there.
So no new world record for me today, but seeing this guy lift, well, it gave me a lot of confidence that I can keep on doing this for a while. And the weights kept climbing into absurd territories. And soon, there was only one guy left.
Go for the record!
So the world record is 141.5. So we have 142.6 on the bar.
I cannot go to sleep tonight if I do not try. Let's put it like that.
Mannequin! That was fucking sick. That was so sick. End of day 1. Let's get psyched for day 2.
So far in the competition, like this was day 1, I had done really well for myself. I felt like I was in 12th position. I felt incredibly psyched to go into the second day. So if I wanted to win pound for pound or get a good placement in the competition, I had to really deliver here.
It's time for the grandfather clock.
Yeah, row grandfather clock.
Row grandfather clock medley. So you have to lift this like V-bar, pin bar, for so many kilos. And it's early in the morning, so I'm gonna have to channel something from deep within for this one. Come on!
A lot of the guys were getting scores at like 120, 130 kilos, and it was my time to go.
Yeah.
At first I felt amazing, felt like shit, okay, I'm gonna do really well here. But then out of nowhere came this brick wall and I was just, yeah, pretty much screwed.
I'm out.
So while it was not a bad score, I did fall a little bit behind here. But someone who did not was this guy. He was flying through the weights like they weighed nothing.
Jesus Christ. Come igen, Kim.
Doing world record is 12 kilos over what I have done, and this is in a medley the day after competition. You know,
The muscles are fried.
yeah.
The tendons are good, but the muscles are fried.
So no, I'm not hoping for a world record.
But you're going for the win. Like, you have to still score well because you are in the lead, but you still have like 2 hard events.
To beat
Yeah,
everyone else. No, but yeah, I don't think I will have the world record today.
Yeah,
no.
that makes sense.
I'm nervous.
These tiny iron blobs, they might look innocent. But they are deceptively devilish, and they'll destroy your confidence and grip strength faster than anything else.
Okay, so here's the penultimate event, the blob medley.
Last time I tried this, I thought I would completely flunk this event, but I ended up in second place with a 21 kilo lift. And the winner back then was the Norwegian Thomas Widepinch Larsen. So this time I decided to pick his brain a little bit.
Like a pinch block,
Oh, okay. Slightly above.
more like...
And then rotate in this
Yeah, because your hands will be further,
around
so it
further
takes
down,
you
yeah.
to
Yeah. Okay.
Filming you. Go. Nice. Go. Go. Really good. Go.
Ja.
Come on, Emil. Let's go. Good. Go. Very lift. Good, Emil. Oh, good. Oh. Come on, Emil. Kom igen då. Yeah.
How much? 40 left. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Emil. Oh!
So in the end, I got the 23 kilogram blob, which technically actually is a world record for my weight category. I found this out afterwards, which of course means I should be very, very psyched with the result. I felt I had a little bit left on the tank, and I guess that's why I didn't cheer as much as I probably should have. But just to give you guys an idea of how strong the field was this year, that would have been enough to win last year. But then Harry pushed it even further with 27 kilos. But the biggest lift of the day, that came from Tiny.
Good point. So, on to the farmers.
All right.
Good luck. Cheers, man.
Farmer's hold, 50mm handle, really good grip on it. So it's just going to be about suffering through. Let's have some fun. Push.
For those of you who have watched the previous GIP video, you'll know that I have a herniated disc. It's healed up really nicely. It feels good, but the final event is a 200kg hold. It's a shit ton of weight for someone who's not particularly big, and you have to hold it for as long as possible.
Come on, let's go. Come on!
We're going!
That was awesome. That was fucking awesome.
So to get competitive against the strongmen in this wasn't really something I was even remotely psyched for, because I felt like it's impossible that I'll perform here.
Emil and Cordelia.
Ready?
And it was this a bit shocking thing for me, because I said to myself, like, at 20 seconds you drop it. But then 20 seconds passed and I felt all right. So I figured, okay, keep on going. And said, at 40 seconds, you drop it. Because at 40 seconds, I was almost sure I would win pound for pound, which is kind of a fun victory in the comp for me. Like, that's my proper goal. Suddenly 40 seconds had passed and I was still holding it, feeling relatively comfortable. So then I kept on going and said, at 60 seconds, you can't keep going. I get to 60 seconds and I felt like, oh, I really want to keep on going. But it was time to call it quits and kind of take the massive win that I wasn't really expecting for this final event.
Good, Emil.
That's an interesting 70 kilos. Yeah. It's a great score. Like, I can't argue with that. But I said to myself, like, at a minute, you drop it, whatever happens. And then at 1 minute, I was like, oh, I've got a bit left, but I felt the wobbliness starting to happen and just said, like, it's not worth it.
Now there was only one battle left, and perhaps the biggest of them all. Tiny was in the lead, and Kim, he would have to outlast him with about 10 seconds in order to win the competition.
Come on, Tiny, keep holding, mate.
Try on! 1 minute more, come on!
I wanted them both to crush it, but of course I was rooting for Team Sweden, and in particular the strongest man we had from the country.
It's gonna be like 1 point between them or something.
Yeah, Kim won by 4 points.
Yeah. We're gonna go give him a very high up fist bump. Hero. Team Sweden. Team Sweden. Team Sweden got it.
And in total, I actually ended up in 12th place in the entire competition. Mika, our new strongman homie, he placed in 10th, I believe, so a little bit ahead. So I'll have to save my victory against him for next time. And I did, in the end, also win pound for pound, which, of course, was really cool as well.
Hey.
And yeah, that's the end of my 4th grip competition. So much fun, like hard to compare it to any other competition, and I'm looking forward to doing more of them for sure. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.